So welcome everybody to Wayno 13. I can't believe that we're actually here doing this. Adapt and overcome. I had come up with that catchphrase even before all this COVID hit. Way back in last year when Wayno 12 was ending, I was already on to Wayno 13, and Adapt and Overcome came out of it. And the scene over the water was perfect. It made sense to me. So the blue and green scene became the shirt and whatnot. We're a totally nonprofit, and all the work that's done is everybody puts in. They all donate every bit of their time, effort, everything. They're out of control. This group of people keep the Wayno going. If you're listening to all the music, you gotta listen to the symbolism and the words that everybody's putting out, because they all mean something. The hidden agenda between most of the words is out of control. So as you all know, this all began way back in 2008 when I was in a motorcycle accident and nearly lost my life, I reckon. I was in coma for a couple months. You know, the usual. Sucks to be me, eh? I come out of it and I couldn't believe what everyone had done for me, my family. So I wanted to take all that good vibes and give it to everyone in the North Country. All the people that I felt were represented that day for Wayno was the 5 counties that we represent: Warren, Washington, Hamilton, Essex, and Saratoga. I was totally blown out of my mind. So we put this all together 2009. We got it all going, became all incorporated. Who ever thought that Wayno would be incorporated? So I wanted to give back to everybody else, so we got all this going, and we've created a fund that we're up to. You guys have raised over $14,000 for 2020 alone. That's just crazy. My buddy Jeff, 2 Scoops Kellogg, is doing his ghost ride on his bicycle. He's pushing himself to raise funds for everybody in the North Country. It's that selfless attempt at giving back just overtakes me, and I can't even talk. We're always looking to the future. Like I said, I had made plans for this at the last chord of Wayno 12, and here we are, Wayno 13, doing it in a pretty cool setup for bands, and I can't even talk. I'm sorry. I believe in you and me and what we can do together. How much money you can raise, how much money we can take in, how much money we can turn around and give back to everybody who's been in a life-altering accident, fire, anything having to do with a sudden tragedy. So with all this technology going on, I'm really interested in how many people that we're able to reach out and touch or even grab, as they say, hey, come help us out. Help us to help you. If you're within the 5 counties, we'll help you no matter what. No matter what. Adirondack Pride is one of the biggest things that we deal with. It's everybody feels like they don't need help. Sometimes you have to have help, and we're there to provide that help. So don't worry about your pride, and don't let that Adirondack Pride take over. I'm blown away by a lot of the donations from memorials. People who have passed away and their significant other has put us down as the recipient of their memorial. So when people go to wish best wishes and I'm sorry and blah blah blah, no, they're writing down a check for us in their name. One thing that takes me back, I cannot believe, is the instant karma that goes with what we do. All the people that have assisted us, who have helped us out for Wingstock and different events. The first year that we raffled off a motorcycle, Mr. Jeff Britton, his wife Donna, who played on this, and she played my favorite song, Barry Pickin', because I was living on Crane Mountain most of my teenage life into adult life. So I'm all about that family vibe that Donna's able to carry out in her singing. I remember Crane Mountain well. So with the instant karma comes my buddy Will. He happened to be the recipient of the winner of last year's motorcycle. How'd that go for you, Will?
Very speechless.
Very. So I'm blown away that people like Will, Jeff, Tom, Elfritz, one year, a couple other friends that have won, that have bailed us out for Waystock. Is just instant karma to me is the only way to explain it. So today's Saturday. Typically Friday night is our volunteer night. That's where we jam the whole rig together and tweak it and get ready for today for everybody to come and enjoy it. And so we stay up late Friday night. I didn't go to bed until 4 o'clock or so this morning, just to stay in tradition. Tradition is I stay up, we get partying, and we have a ball. And then I crash and feel all groggy the next day, just like today. Gotta love it. I had to stay with the tradition. So I'm sitting on the back porch, having a beam or two, and my wife's watching TikTok. And I'm thinking about the technology and the way that computers have come along, and I'm just, my wife's watching people on the back porch. Technology's out of control. So we're able to take all that wireless and turn it into something good that you can help us out with. You can share this video and pass it on to your friends. They can pass it on to their friends, and we can get this out to a lot of people. If there's anybody that you know of who's involved with a corporation or a business, we'd love to hear from you. If there's any way you could talk with your boss and take on the NCHF as a sponsor or something to that effect, we're a 501c3 company, so we can write off a lot of stuff for you. Whatever you need, we'll do. Come on in.